My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their...
Welcome back, everyone. Today on Wild World Footage, we're looking at women getting humbled by men. And as always, I have saved my favorite footage for the end, so let's watch.
She didn't know it yet, but she's about to have the worst night of her life. You went on a date with a guy you met a few nights before a party. He'd been super charming, da-da-da-da. The restaurant had a nice vibe, okay. We laughed, we shared stories, all right. Then came to the question, what do you do for work? Uh-oh. You told him the truth, you're on only... Ooh, Houston, we have a problem. His expression shifted instantly, the warmth disappeared.
That escalated quickly.
Duh. He pushed his chair back, stood up, and suddenly the room felt painfully quiet. Without a word, he tossed some cash on the table and walked out. In that moment, you felt small, not because of what you do, but because of how quickly he judged you. Well, yeah, you're an online prostitute. Buddy saw the missile and dodged it like a pro, and you're over here, wah, I'm a... And he paid for your meal. Like, he didn't go far enough, in my opinion, honestly. You got it so easy. Maybe you should call your father and apologize. That's so tough.
Say what you want, he was a gentleman. He stood up, gave her the money to pay, and left. The worst part is, she blamed the man for quote-unquote judging. Lady, you sell your body for $3.99 a month.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask my final question then.
Okay.
Okay, is it a yes for you for her?
I'll say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Go ahead.
It's okay,
Why
because
is
I
it a
was going to
no?
say no, too.
Ooh, okay, why is it a no?
Because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. I like it, but it's too much. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
Because of that.
What's too much?
She a little attitude, you know? But it's too much.
Attitude.
And why were you gonna say no?
He's a cool guy. I like that he's ambitious. Although, I'm not sure about the fit. You know, the pants look a little wrinkly, you know. Yeah. It is dressed to impress. You know, my mama would have told me to iron my pants.
I feel it. Okay.
Oh, she's definitely lying.
That's cool. I like your dress, though.
Thank you. Yeah, I think you're cool.
All right, I'll have you head back over there. Okay, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on.
This man knew she would be a headache, and right after he said no, we quickly realized he was right. She is full of attitude.
I'm divorcing my husband because he booed Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, and I still don't think he believes me, to be honest, but he might want to start, because I just filed my paperwork at the courthouse, and you can see right here, the date of separation is this year's Super Bowl.
A little, something's not right upstairs. If you divorce somebody because they booed Taylor Swift, you need bigger problems. You need more serious problems.
Could you imagine coming home from work with divorce papers on the table, all because you booed Taylor Swift? No wonder men are choosing to be single.
Oh, what? Your mouth kind of reminds me of like a person from Whoville.
That's
because
fine.
you like lip is not there.
Well, I
But,
can't
like,
help that.
No, you can't. But like, it's just like
Body
Whoville-esque.
shaming's fine till it's all about the weight, right? Goodness, here come the comments.
I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. Nobody talks more shit than a big woman. You would think they would know better, but nope. A fat joke is always around the corner just to humble them.
Does height matter in a guy? Really? It does matter? Step on the scale.
Wait, who said I'm insecure about my weight?
Are you insecure about your weight? All right, then step on the scale.
I don't know you. This is a weird...
No, it's weird to judge guys based on something they can't change. That's what's weird.
I don't know you. I'm gonna go.
All right.
That right there is a woman's worst nightmare. A scale.
You think that selling your nudes online and like, do you think the money that you make from that translates to any sort of intelligence or skill, or are you like, do you accept the fact that you have no skill and maybe lack a lot of intelligence, which is why you had to go down that path?
That is not why I had to go down that path. I have a degree.
A degree in what?
Philosophy. I could go on to grad school and become a lawyer if I wanted to.
So you could have become a very well-respected lawyer, had a good career. What do you think your kids are going to think when they said, oh, my mom had two options? They could have been a philosopher and a lawyer who made a lot of money, but they decided to be an online whore for 2 years. And then when they got ugly, now nobody wants to hire them anymore because they ruined their name and their reputation.
The real question we all should be asking is who gets a philosophy degree and then does OF? How do the two even correlate?
Please don't catcall me unless you're attractive.
Wait, what did they say? Let's hear that again.
Please don't catcall me unless you're attractive.
Okay. Yeah. That's really what they said.
Did I stutter? Unless you're a 7, 8, 9, or 10. If you're a 10, you're probably not catcalling.
Yeah, no. No, 10s don't catcall. In fact, gentlemen don't catcall. But let's even take it a step further. No person should be catcalling another. That's not what people that know how to conduct themselves actually should be doing. Anyone that has manners would actually know better.
But don't do it. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that unless you're sexy.
Isn't that just lovely? What a wonderful example that is of how perception really does matter. Because if a person is considered to be attractive, their actions could possibly be considered to be flirtatious. While on the other hand, if they're not considered to be attractive, their actions may be perceived as just harassment.
There is nothing like getting relationship advice from a woman who is half naked and probably has a link in her bio.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not being submissive. If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair's done, my nails done, my feet are done. Look at my yard. I need my grass cut every single week. Don't worry about how many bodies I got. That's the past. God knows my heart. I'm not gonna be cooking. I'm not gonna be cleaning. All that is your responsibility. Me and my kids are a package deal.
You know, that skit is funny because it's true. Women's expectations for dating are so unrealistic and unattainable for so many men, which is a reason why so many of them are becoming passport bros.
Can we have a serious conversation about the LBHs, passport bros, like whatever you want to call them? I just don't understand how the most basic level men can leave America, travel to these other countries, and just pull absolute tens, like the hottest girls that you will ever see. And these men, like men that we wouldn't even look twice at, are just pulling them and convincing them to date them. Like, I truly don't understand it. Can someone please explain to me how this is happening and how these men are able to get away with it? Also, like, how can we stop this? It's out of control, and it's getting to a point where it needs to be stopped.
The crazy part is, she answered her own question, and with women like her, it's no wonder that men are flying all across the world for a more traditional woman. And honestly, who can blame them?
What year were you born in?
75.
You don't talk like a 45-year-old woman.
I don't.
No, I feel like I'm talking to a 20-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
I'm asking a fully grown woman, what do you want? And it's like you're struggling to tell me. You're a married woman and a widow with 2 kids. You should be fully grown and be able to articulate what it is you want.
What do you want?
What fits you, what you need for your kids and the rest of your life. You are almost 50.
Oh my God.
What does God have to do with it? All you need is a clock and a calendar. What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, I see what you're saying here. I see exactly what you're saying here. Yes, I do know what I want.
Okay.
So how do I go about...
I don't know what it is you want. Okay, seriously, ma'am. I'm seriously, ma'am. I'm about 2 seconds away from putting you off my channel. Are you trolling me or are you being serious?
I'm totally being serious.
Well, if you're totally being serious, this is pathetic.
Damn.
Because I'm serious. Talk to me like a 45-year-old woman that could be somebody's grandmother. I mean, you're laughing like, be serious, ma'am. You're a widow. What do you want? What do you need?
Well, I'm looking for a good man to be a husband to me and to be a father to my children and someone who could support.
What is he going to get from that? What is he going to get from you?
A beautiful wife.
Hold on. Beautiful wife. How tall are you?
5'4".
Dress size?
6.
That's your picture?
That's a 10-year-old picture. But I still look like that.
Beautiful women don't have 10-year-old pictures, ma'am.
Now that's funny. Beautiful women don't use 10-year-old pictures. And he's right. It sucks that you're a widow, but at the same time, you're not helping your situation when you start naming off all these requirements men need to meet.
Hello?
Hey, it's Joel. You checked out my Airbnb last night?
How'd you get this number?
I got it from the booking. I just want to let you know you're going to get a charge back for the party you threw last night.
What do you mean a party? I had like 3 of my girlfriends over. We had a little bit of wine. We have a social life. You should try it instead of harassing your guests.
3 people. It was like 50 people. I checked the CCTV footage in the backyard.
Okay, and it was one night.
One night. You destroyed literally everything. You destroyed the whole downstairs. All my furniture's messed up. My sliding glass door in the back is messed up, and the whole downstairs smells like a brewery.
Okay, and it smells like a brewery, so what? You're so dramatic.
Daddy, chill.
I ran the dishwasher and I didn't even have to.
Yeah, I'm just saying you're gonna get a chargeback on your card, and it's gonna be roughly like $8,000. So just be aware.
What do you mean $8,000? Are you crazy? For what? We spilled a little bit of wine and there's a little bit of glitter.
I mean, you should have thought about that before you decided to throw a party.
You should have thought about calling me like this and harassing me. There's no way I'm paying that. You need to lose my number. If you call me again, I'm calling the cops and I'm pressing charges for harassment.
Chargeback it is then. Chargeback it is.
Now that you guys have both sides of the story, who do you guys think is right in this situation? Let me know down below.
That's your type?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna lie to you, yeah.
And why is that?
OnlyFans is a big one, but just off looks, I don't like the shoes. I think the shoes are too big.
Oh, is it because they make me the same height as you?
Yeah, you know what? I'm never gonna look down on you no matter what height you are, so.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Honestly, I don't think it's the shoes. It's more the fact that she has an OF account and she's looking for a boyfriend now.
Me or a Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
What about me or $50?
Give me 20.
Day in the life mama of 3 spend the evening with us.
What? Wait a minute! No! You're just gonna just casually be like, ma'am, there's so much to the story you're not telling us!
A mother of 3 who needs to use a breathalyzer before she can start her car. Yup, sounds like a great catch.
And she hit the speed bump. You're supposed to go slow on speed bumps. She goes fast on speed bumps because she's listening to loud music about breaking up with her man.
Oh my gosh, he's exaggerating. How about you just let me talk to him, all right? You've done enough, all right?
And she says she's scared of drivers, but she's the scariest driver on the road the way she hits these curves.
And I told her about those curves.
Well, brother, tell her again, because she's hitting curves like they stole from her. I mean, I'm tired, man. I'm just
tired. We're going to get you right.
Tired.
Oh, God.
We're going to get you right. We're going to get you right.
Don't you just hate it when a curb just comes out of nowhere and hits your car?
Don't be an entrepreneur like me and be successful that way.
Entrepreneur? You only that's not being an entrepreneur.
Yes, it is. It's a business.
You sell pictures of yourself online. That's not being an entrepreneur.
Okay, well, if you think I'm not an entrepreneur, let's go band for band.
Band for band?
Let's go band for band. I bought dad a car. I'm about to pay off mom's mortgage. I'll pay for your college. You don't think that's a entrepreneur? Then I don't know what the is.
That's just using your money.
That I make through the business of OnlyFans.
Yeah, but that's the business, not being an entrepreneur.
Whatever, I'm not gonna...
I can't even imagine how much this kid gets bullied at school because his sister does OF. Imagine someone telling you they paid $4.99 to see your sister butt naked. There's literally no comeback after that. None at all.
If you're not attractive enough to get into the club, I will just straight up tell you, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want you to show up and then you don't get in. It's just super embarrassing. When I ask for pictures of you and your friends, it's because I want to make sure that they'll all get in. Because the worst thing is when they don't, or someone's got to pay $100 to get in, and that's just so embarrassing. I've literally seen girls break down crying outside the club because of this. Honestly, I should record it next time it happens. It happens like every other night. Yeah, I'm just being like realistic, right? Like, if you're trying to go to Dom Dalla at Space, you better be an absolute freaking dime with 100,000 followers on Instagram or you're not getting in. But like on a regular night, you know, no artist or like kind of a crappy no-name artist, like I could probably get in like a pretty mid girl. So everything is all relative every single night. Also depends on when you show up. If you show up earlier and you're less attractive, there's a much higher chance you'll get in. So some girls will say, yeah, you're kind of borderline, like show up early. And listen, if you think I'm lying, show up anyway. And if you get denied, not my fault.
Nobody can humble a woman better than a club bouncer or a club promoter. And believe it or not, that guy we just watched, he's the biggest club promoter in Miami.
When I was ugly, and my friends or girls in general will talk about their experiences being catcalled, and they'd be like, yeah, like it's so gross, like it makes me so uncomfortable. I could not join in on those conversations, and it felt like I felt ashamed, you know, like I felt embarrassed because here these girls are experiencing something that's societally deemed as like, you know, bad, you know, they don't like it, and it's like here I am like almost like wishing it would happen to me. And that's just like, that's so humiliating. That's so like embarrassing. I felt like ashamed for feeling that way. So then when I did start getting catcalled, I wouldn't feel like, ew, like that's gross. I would feel like validated. Like, yeah, like, okay, that means I am to a degree like attractive now.
You got me.
And it's not a good thing, you know, because society places too much emphasis on physical attraction, of course. But I will say, though, that since I have a background like this, I personally don't, like, it's gotten to the point where I don't mind it. And I've never gotten, like, sex catcalled. It's always on my fits or my looks. But generally, I don't relate to the majority of women who talk about this issue. And it is an issue. But I don't know, I feel like embarrassed like admitting it, and it's like I'm not part of like a big experience that most women, you know, experience.
There is nothing wrong with being humbled from time to time. It builds character.
This one's for you, Brayden. Brayden, if I get a strike, you get the hit. You get the hit. Are you ready?
I don't want to hit. I don't want to. Gutter, please gutter. Please gutter. Free turn.
I absolutely love that clip because it shows that not all men are simps who would do anything for a woman. I love when these attention-seeking influencers get humbled.
Excuse me. I could have sworn I saw you in my dreams last night. What's your name? Listen, why don't we go out for espresso martinis some night and have the best date of our life?
That's right up my alley.
That's right up your alley?
Yep,
well, listen, getting your phone number would be right up my alley. Nice.
All right.
Here we go, Jade.
Is he actually?
Do not protect the snack. Do not protect the snack.
Mine's a snack.
Oh, wait, put your number in.
Okay, all right, you want my number.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
All right, thank you, Jade. I'm going to hit you up, and I'm going to marry you someday, okay?
Oh, perfect.
You are going on the thumbnail.
That was so stereotypical. The fridge protects the snack like it's the last thing left in the fridge. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's segment of women getting humbled by men. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great day or watching.